just launched this little Montgomery 15 for the first time up here at Be Everett Jordan Lake. It launched easy, no issues there. I made a mistake though. I brought my little 2 horsepower standard shaft, short shaft engine, and I should have brought my long shaft engine. If I sit at the very tail end of the boat, I think it'll be fine if I need it. But got it all rigged. It's pretty light wind today. It's not supposed to be more than about 10 or 11 knots today at the most, maybe 12, so it's not too windy. But, the first thing I've got to do is see if I can get the centerboard down, because I'm not sure that it will go down, which is the main reason for this trip, was just to see if I can get the centerboard down. I've honestly only got a couple hours and I got to load up and go, but I wanted to at least see if the centerboard would go down. Yeah, definitely need the longer shaft engine. And I've got one. I just should have checked it at the house before I come up here. This is a 2 horsepower. The only one I've got that's that'll work on here is long shaft. I've got a 4 horsepower, which should be okay. More than is needed for this boat, but it would be okay. Okay, so the first thing I got to do here, yeah, the centerboard is stuck for sure. Well, I got it down. It actually only took a couple of bumps and it just went back straight down, and now it's doing fine. Was a lot of debris in it, as you can see. Under here, whenever I raise it up, it pulls up the trash and debris with it into the cockpit here. So it actually may just be stuck some trash in it. So hopefully that'll clean that out. All right, good deal. First thing done. One of my first observations with this Montgomery 15, just still tied at the dock. I haven't left yet, but just kind of as I see it. And this is to be expected. It's a smaller boat than a Com-Pac 16. It's only 15 feet long, and it's got considerably less ballast, and the ballast ratio is a bit less. So you would expect it to be a bit tender at the dock, and it is. Not excessively so, but but it's tender like you would expect. Small boat. I've got the centerboard down. It had a bunch of trash and debris in it, and that sloshed out whenever I raised the board up and down a few times, and most of the trash, it looks like, came out. My rudder that I rigged up works fine. We'll see how it is under sail here in a minute. But all in all, I'm real pleased with this boat so far. But I haven't sailed it yet. I'm getting ready to in light air. I do have a hiking stick here and a place where I can lock it here. And this is adjustable, so you can use that as a tiller clutch, if you will. You can just twist this and move this in and out, and then lock it, and it gives you a bit of a tiller lock. Nice little boat, very nice little boat. Really nice sails. And it has 2 reef points, which is nice, especially for a boat that's a bit on the tender side. It's nice to be able to have some options so you can stay out when the wind gets strong. So it's got it's an Omar sails in New Bern. Got 2-part purchase for the out haul. It's a loose footed main, and its main sheet is here in the center of the boat. which is convenient when you're sailing. It's in the way when you're not sailing. But it's a good trade-off. It's a good trade-off. I got the inside kind of clean. I'll be continuing to clean that probably for the next year. It's pretty grimy, but it's a way better now. I would feel comfortable now overnighting in it. But I like it. I've got about between 2 and 3 knots of boat speed in this light wind, which I guess is not terrible because it's starting to blow a little bit better now though. Just picked up a bit, which is nice. The motor's dragging because I can't kick it up because it's not set up for that bracket good. So I've been sailing around 2 knots of speed, up to 2.6 knots of speed. But my wind is only blowing 3.5 knots and less. So that's actually not that bad, all things considered. Now, right this second, I've got 3.5 knots wind, and my speed, picked on up to the 2.6 or so. So that's not terrible, for light air. I like this boat a lot. It is considerably more tender than the Com-Pac 16, but it should sail. It should sail considerably better. Just from what I've understand talking with other people that own them, or and just looking at the specifications, it should be much. It should point better, and just overall sail better. It's got a little bit more sail area, a little bit taller mast, so it's less ballast, but it has the centerboard, which helps offset the ballast, and makes you be able to point higher because you've got more resistance down in the water. There's a little breeze. You may notice that this jib sheets inside of the shrouds, whereas on the Com-Pac 16 they're to the outside. No wind. On the downwind side to try to give some shape to the sails. Nice little boat. Very nice little boat. Really nice sails. Coming up that little cloud there. Yeah, she's kind of ghosting that wind. A pleasant slapping sound on that lap strake hull. Tack. Trying to beat that little wave right there. Speed. Lack of speed. We're just ghosting along. We're just barely moving. There's just not any real wind. Had a little bit for a few minutes off that cloud, but it's gone now. Cloud's sucking it behind us now. Mostly got the lake to myself. I don't see another sailboat anywhere at all. .4.